Most people go through life collecting things. They buy more, own more, and measure success by how much they've accumulated. They believe wealth is about possession, but here's the irony: as retirement gets closer, one of the smartest decisions you can make is actually to sell and simplify. I'm not talking about selling your investments. I'm not suggesting you dump your retirement accounts or liquidate your portfolio. I'm talking about physical assets, the things people assume are valuable, but in reality quietly drain their money, energy, and freedom. I've spent years thinking about this. I'm well into my 90s now, and I've watched countless people reach retirement. And there's a clear pattern. The people who retire well, the ones who are relaxed, happy, and secure, all have one thing in common: they travel light. They aren't weighed down by possessions, upkeep, or constant expenses. They simplify their lives. They let go. That's what this is about. 5 things you should seriously think about selling before you retire, not because you're forced to, but because doing so could be one of the smartest financial decisions you ever make. Let's go through them one by one. 1. The house. This one makes people uncomfortable, so hear this carefully. Your home matters. It's where memories were made, where kids grew up, where life happened. That emotional attachment is real, but emotion doesn't change the math. The large family home you needed years ago probably no longer fits your life today. The kids are gone, the rooms are empty, and the costs keep coming. Property taxes, repairs, utilities, insurance, maintenance. A large home can easily cost tens of thousands of dollars every single year just to keep running. And retirement usually means a lower income. Keeping your biggest expense doesn't make sense anymore. Downsizing doesn't mean sacrificing comfort. It means freeing capital. Sell a larger home, buy something smaller, and suddenly you've unlocked hundreds of thousands of dollars. That money can be invested. It can produce income. At modest returns, it can add thousands per year to your retirement every year, while your monthly expenses drop at the same time. When people say they need space for occasional family visits, ask yourself honestly, is it worth paying year-round costs for something used a few weeks a year? In most cases, the answer is no. If you can afford it comfortably and love it, fine. But if money is tight or you're worried about retirement security, this should be the first thing you examine. 2. Extra vehicles. In retirement, how many cars do you actually need? 1, maybe 2. Yet many retirees keep multiple vehicles, daily drivers, backup cars, just in case cars. Even paid off cars cost money. Insurance, registration, repairs, depreciation. You're driving less, there's no commute, the math doesn't work anymore. Sell the extras. Keep one reliable vehicle. Take the cash, invest it, and reinvest the savings from insurance and maintenance. Transportation doesn't need to be flashy. It needs to work. Anything beyond that is ego, and ego is expensive. 3. The vacation property. This one is emotional too. The cabin, the beach place, the lake house. Ask yourself honestly, how often is it actually used? Most people use vacation homes a few weeks per year. The rest of the time, the property sits empty while still generating bills, taxes, insurance, HOA fees, repairs. When you break it down by days used, the cost is staggering. That money could be invested instead, and the income from those investments could easily pay for rentals or hotels anywhere you want, anytime you want, without the responsibility of ownership. Owning a vacation home often locks people into one destination. Renting gives flexibility. And in retirement, flexibility is priceless. 4. Emotionally held stocks. This is subtle but dangerous. Many people hold individual stocks for emotional reasons, inherited shares, company stock from years of employment, or long held positions they feel loyal to. But retirement demands discipline, not sentiment. If a large portion of your portfolio is tied to a single stock, that's risk you don't need. Industries change, companies fail, concentration can wipe out decades of savings. Diversification matters more than nostalgia. Selling and reallocating may trigger taxes, but safety and stability are worth far more than avoiding a tax bill. 5. Your business. If you own a business and retirement is approaching, you need a plan. Many owners delay selling because the business is tied to their identity. They hold on too long, and when health or energy fades, value disappears. A business is often a retiree's largest asset. Selling it at the right time while it's healthy can secure lifetime income. Retirement should reduce stress, not extend it. Planning early gives you leverage. Waiting too long removes options. The bigger picture. All 5 of these things share one problem. They trap capital. They create expenses. They demand attention. Retirement should be the opposite. You want liquidity. You want income. You want simplicity. The goal isn't owning more, it's freedom. When you convert possessions into income producing assets, life gets easier. Expenses fall, cash flow improves, stress fades. The happiest retirees aren't the richest on paper, they're the ones with flexibility, the ones who can travel without worry, the ones who aren't tied down by maintenance and obligations. Simplification isn't loss, it's leverage. You spent decades building. Retirement is when you optimize. Let go of what no longer serves you. Keep what truly matters. Because real wealth in retirement isn't stuff, it's freedom.